because less than 3% of you people read books. Listen to me. Television is not the truth. Television is a goddamn amusement park. Television is a circus, a carnival, a traveling troupe of acrobats, storytellers, dancers, singers, jugglers, sideshow freaks, lion tamers, and football players. We'll tell you anything you want to hear. We lie like hell. We'll tell you any shit you want to hear. We deal in illusions, man. None of it is true. You're beginning to believe the illusions. This is mass madness, you maniac. In God's name, you people are the real thing. We are the illusion.
What's up? Welcome to IdiotBox Television. We are on episode 142. We will be talking about why don't family stay together. My name is Weepy.
And I'm DJ Drumtastic, y'all. Thanks for joining in.
Thank you for joining in.
Episode 142, Why Don't Families Stay Together? Now, y'all, don't forget, we're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. It took me a long time to remember all those.
You got that on point this time.
Yeah, I got it. I have to count it out. So we're on all those platforms. Let's go with the roll call. Who out there today?
Yep.
Who we got out there? We know how many people's watching, so we know it's some out there. Don't be shy. Where you from, and who's out there? So you guys don't see Troy? He's not here today. He called in and took a vacation day. He took a vacation day. He called in and took a vacation day.
Vacation day. Let's just talk.
Okay. I guess ain't nobody talking to us today.
No, not yet. Okay. Yeah. Whoa.
So how's your week?
Oh man, not a long week. Very long week. I've been very busy. And there's a lot of stuff to get ready for the summer. And get prepared for the summer. So I can relax for the summer.
Right. Of course, we got Sheena. Sheena, thanks for joining in.
Thank you for joining in.
Miss Deborah Jones, thanks for joining in.
Join in.
Greg, what's all hell no, Greg? What's that mean? Troy, he called out, man. He took a sick day, a personal day. I don't know. Sheena from Grand Rapids. Hey, Christy, how you doing? Thanks for joining in.
Thank you for joining.
I need to bring up that crap Creston jokes he's talking about. Greg, since Troy ain't here, why don't you come on up? Wait, let me put the green room link up. So if anybody wants to come up and join me and Sharif, you can come on up. Sharif, tell them what they need to do.
Yeah, make sure you have the camera correctly and make sure you have the light on so I can read your lips. You guys welcome and come in the green room.
Come on up in the green room, y'all, and talk to us. Let me see. Shay, thanks for joining in. Thank you for joining.
The
link. There's the link in case anybody wants to come on. So what I like to do when Troy's not here, I like to show y'all the stuff that Troy does. Let me move over. I don't feel like I'm in the middle. Troy has a degree from Full Sail, which they do recording engineer, video, television. He can do music videos. If you need a commercial for your business, like anything like that, he's fast.
And
we usually add my music to it, even Sharif's music. So let me show you a few things. Go ahead.
He also know how to do the mixing board for concerts.
Yeah, all that. The whole
lights and the sound.
Yep, lights and sound, all that stuff. Now, for some people, you never make the entry. So first, I'm gonna play a little bit of the entry, just a little bit.
Well, Because less than 3% of you people read books. Listen to me. Television is not the truth. Television is a goddamn amusement park. Television is a circus, a carnival, a traveling troupe of acrobats, storytellers, dancers, singers, jugglers.
Now, some people don't see that. I'm not going to show the whole thing because it's not too long, but a lot of people miss the concept behind it because it's really talking about the fact that back in the day, they used to call it the TV, the idiot box, where it gave you all the wrong information. So that person that is talking is saying he's talking about TV and it teaches you nothing. When it says something about books, it's just a person who loves TV saying, you know, no books. But just in case anybody missed it. Now, also, Sharif's getting a call. Sharif, is that your phone? Also, we have something that we said we was going to do. We haven't started it yet because we've been trying a lot of stuff, but it's the show them their flowers while they're alive. It's a segment where we, show somebody their flowers, someone who's special, or you guys could even do it. And you could have it where you send the pictures or whatever you do for your loved one who you want to show your flowers. And once again, this is just something that Troy put together. Okay, that's something else. Now, I'm going to go next with something else Troy did. And it's part of a segment that we do every single week, and it's called Now, the Blacklist. What the Blacklist is, it's a platform where you or anybody you know can post their goods and services so that what we do is we put it out there. There's a lot of other companies that are in there as well. I personally every day post businesses in the Blacklist, all the links and everything, all their pictures and everything. And that way, when you're in a city, a state, or wherever, you can go check the Blacklist because there's businesses from everywhere. And the majority of them are small businesses, from food to mostly food. But, T-shirts and clothing, and it's just a lot of different things. So here's the link. Go check out and support the Blacklist. Like, follow the group, etc., etc. And if somebody has a business, tell them to go on over there, follow, like, and put their goods and services in there. And check it out. You'll love it. Okay, now I guess I'll do one more thing. Let's see what else. Something else that Troy did. Where did it go? I can't find it right now. It's gone. But anyway, you guys, that's just something I like to do when Troy's not here because he's a very, very important person to this podcast with all the graphics and everything that he does, including making these T-shirts. And also, we're going to talk about the gear, the T-shirts, the hoodies. If you would like to get one, go to www.troyever.net and click shop. And there's some of everything over there. Hats. We're also going to have some other things over there. T-shirts with a lot of sayings and different stuff on them. I always knew that people really don't like the skull in the middle. So that's probably going to be either eliminated or changed with squiggly lines, whatever. And hopefully people will support and buy the T-shirt. I've asked questions on why people don't buy it. Some people said. So we're going to try some other things with the gear, and that's coming up very, 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 very soon. So, Sharif, what you got before we get into the topics and everything else? What you got for me today?
I want to say that I have a good, I just want to say, would you rather buy a new car or an old car, and why?
Okay. Would you rather would you rather buy an old car
Yeah. Or
a new car? What would you say, Sharif?
I said, would you rather buy a new car or old car, and why?
Okay, so what do you say?
Me, I used to buy the cars off the lot, so I'm learning from it. And when the battery goes out of the parking lot, it drops. So when you get in an accident or anything happen, you're not gonna get your money back, and the insurance is gonna rip you off, basically. And but an old car, I have to say, I call it a new used car, but it's like in the middle. But I'd rather get an older car than a new car now because everything's so expensive. But you still want to, people worry about the price and people worry about the miles. So it all depends on the person. Some people have good luck, some people have bad luck with cars.
Okay, so what I'm going to say is, hey, Cherie, thanks for joining in. What I'm going to say is, I've only had one car note. Just one. And I've had about 20-something cars. And they all were older cars. Before I got my car, I think every car I've had was in the 70s. I've had a couple of cars in the 80s, a couple in the 90s. But most of my cars were from the 70s, the old school cars. And I would rather have an old car. I don't want no car note. So wait, hold on. Let me bring.
Okay.
Baba Yaga!
What up?
Not that ski town boy.
You know what? You know what? You're always welcome to come on the show. But, but I noticed that you're always eating something so fast.
Every time.
Yeah,
Always.
Right. He's always eating something.
Always.
Okay, so wait a minute, Greg. Before I ask you this question, Christy said, I want a new car. I don't know how other people take care of their cars. Okay, that's true, Christy. That's a good one. Cherie said old car. Sheena said, I want an old car with a whip that's so big and long that when I stop at a corner and turn, the whip is still fanning in the wind. My father had one. Okay. So what about you? What about you, Greg? What you want? The old car or you want that new car note car?
I don't want no car note. I ain't even gonna lie on that one. Don't want no car note. But because of the old car that I want, I probably would end up having a car note. I still want, and this is only because Jalen wanted one. He wanted me and him to work on it together. A 72 Chevelle.
Woo!
So at some point, I really want to find an old Chevelle, and that's just going to be my thing that I can do when I'm thinking about him or whatever and work on that. But I don't want to buy one where I'm going to have a car note, but it's probably going to end up having a car note.
Man, you about to make me feel bad about my car I sold last year.
If you had something that old, you should have kept that.
I had a 78 Buick Regal Limited.
Ooh.
With a 5.0 engine, power seat, power sunroof. I was the second owner. And when I sold it, it had 89,000 miles on it originally. Wow. But I had it for about 17 years. There's a bad memory connected to that car. So I didn't drive it. So I just got rid of it, but I doubled what I paid for it. So, and I got lots of pictures. I got lots and lots and lots and lots of pictures. Now, Cherie said a deuce and a quarter.
Not a deuce and a quarter.
A deuce and a quarter. I can see her little self in there.
What you know about a deuce and a quarter?
Well, Cherie's what? 49? She about to be 50. So she know about a deuce and a quarter. So, Sean, thanks for joining in. Sean said new car and no car note. Will you let me know how you get away with that one? Yeah, and I want one too. Miss Nicole Brown, thank you for joining in. She said, yep, new car, paid in full. Well, let me know how you get that one, and let me know, because I think we all want to do that. Hey, that was a good one, Sharif. That was a good one. Anybody else got it? Anybody else want an old car or a new car? Okay, but God. Sheena said, but God.
You see none of the count.
Okay, so let's go back. I have another one here. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Things you don't like about a concert. Greg, I know you got something funny. What you got?
And you don't.
Man.
Concert.
Things I don't like about a concert. I don't like when certain artists singing to my wife just because I had backstage tickets.
Just because of what?
No, I had.
Just because I had backstage tickets. That don't mean you can sing to my wife. That ain't how we play this.
Hey,
Gerald Levert, I know you in heaven, but I want you to hear me. Matter of fact, Jalen, if you see him, kick him in his ass for me.
Not Gerald Levert. Oh my goodness. Gerald Levert was singing to him.
And Gerald and Eddie, them the coolest dudes I never met, though. Coolest dudes I never met. But they you know, they some flirts. That's all I'm gonna say.
Womanizers.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you the thing I like about a concert. I don't like, and I went to a lot of concerts. It's more or less today. Back in the day, it was good. I guess I don't like when people are late, but this is what I don't like. I'm just gonna show it. I'm not even gonna tell it.
Oh hell.
Oh.
The whole concert. How is you enjoying the concert when you're watching the concert through your phone?
What?
Oh.
I hate that. I be wanting to just go, sit down.
There's no better light out there.
What's that you looking at? Now, who can agree with me on that?
Man, there's a girl out here naked walking her dog.
I said, oh God, because they built to last. Shay said, don't be speaking about my baby daddy. Somebody, what, Greg? Let's see. You can go viral. Are you serious, man?
Dude, she got on a robe, but she ain't got no clothes on her. So
okay, we don't want to see it. We don't want to see it.
Yeah, you do.
And Shay said, don't be speaking bad about her baby daddy. Nicole Brown
see what I'm saying?
Nicole Brown said, and turn off the damn phone light when you recording. Yes. Sit down. Get a selfie stick and put it up on the stage or something. But why everybody got to see you filming it? And you wait. Now here's another thing. Christy, you could have came up with that long book that you just typed in. But if anything, live stream it, record it, do something different. Okay, now what Christy's saying, I don't like going with Gary because he don't like that. I like to sing all the songs. Like, that's why I go so I can sing along with the songs. He tells me to be quiet the entire time. And the last concert we went to, they ran out of fried chicken before the first act was done. Like, we black folks, how you run out of fried chicken that fast? Christy, maybe he don't want you to sing because
you can't sing.
You sound like you being choked by Hulk Hogan in a wrestling match.
Damn. Well, you know, brother.
What'd you say, Greg? Say it again.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Woo! Man, you ain't got no sense, man. You ain't got no sense. My youngest son was conceived the night of that concert. Is that right? Jay, Greg? Uh-oh. Greg.
Nah.
What else don't you like about concerts? Nobody else don't have nothing. Christy's cracking up. Christy, what in the world is going on? Christy, look, just hum to yourself. Then maybe you be good. Maybe you don't want to be embarrassed by your singing. I mean, I'm just saying. Sorry. But anyway, Sharif, let me see what else we got. Okay, so look, guys, it's gonna be sometime this month. We're having the Blacklist review. Does anybody remember what that is? So, Greg, if you, Shay, anybody know anybody has a business, get with us. And so we could post their, business, goods, and service information in the blacklist, and they can come on the blacklist. And we're going to feature a couple of businesses on the blacklist. Troy's going to make a small little infomercial just to show people what we do, because we're trying to get, make a little money, show our talent here. We're doing the commercials and infomercials and stuff. So that's what we're going to be doing sometime this month of June, is the blacklist review. So tune on in. Now, Ms. Deborah Jones said, I don't like a concert where there are a lot of performers on the lineup. The changing of the bands, the set, it takes too long. The audience gets impatient. The performers don't get a chance to give a quality show because of the constraints. Right. Man, that is a good one right there. You're exactly right, Ms. Deborah Jones. It don't go right. You're right. They got to get the drums right. The comedian run out of jokes. We're not out here. MC Lightfoot, he be on one. Greg, I know you seen MC Lightfoot. He funny. At the Wolf Creek, or he also be at Mapleton. Okay,
Christy, at Mapleton, yeah.
Yes. Christy said exactly. That's the fun of it. Is singing. Okay, yeah. Miss Nicole Brown said she sings too, and yes, she does. Sheena says, show us Greg's business commercial, please, and thank you. Okay. You know what? I was looking for it, but I don't know if it's there, Sheena.
Oh,
so that's another commercial. I clicked on the wrong one. That's another one Troy did. Here we go. I got it.
Welcome to Destinations by Gregory Malloy, your trusted accredited travel agent, where dreams take flight and adventure awaits. It's time to pack your bags and embark on an unforgettable journey to the world's most enchanting destinations, from sandy shores of tropical paradises to snow-capped peaks of majestic mountains. He's got your wanderlist covered. Mr. Malloy is here to tailor-make your perfect getaway, ensuring every moment is filled with excitement and wonder. So why wait? Pack your bags. Your escape awaits.
There we go. You got the man on himself. Now, Greg, what was you saying on Facebook about what you was doing, what you was changing with that?
Oh, yeah. I'm moving more to a consulting side for travel. So what it'll entail is it'll just be one flat fee. But you can come and you can ask me questions. I'll tell you where to go and find what it is that you need as far as cheap flights, cheap hotels, or how to package it together. Whatever it is that they may need. The travel agencies, most travel consultants, work through a host or something like that.
Right.
Well, they all take a commission, and then you get what's left over after they take their commission.
Oh.
And it is, I mean, I've been doing it for a long time, but it just really kind of dawned on me once I really started to look at it. For me to book a trip that's $3,000 and I make $100 off of it, it's not really profitable. I mean, I can make $100 and tell somebody where to go and get it for cheap, because they're going to double the price anyway for what I'm doing, so that, they make their money, but then I get something too. So it's easier for me to just do it from a consulting end and just tell people, okay, somebody want to go to the Bahamas. I can tell you every place you need to go, what hotels you can still look at and get them for cheap, what's on discount, and all the places you want to go eat and everything else. So I can put all that together for you. And then I can tell the person what site to go to and just purchase it from right there. And then that way they cut out people there.
Because a lot of people don't know how to even go about doing that if they haven't went on trips, vacations, cruises. So, okay, that's good then. So
yeah.
You got a lot of people. Go ahead, Greg.
I was wondering.
Go ahead.
Greg, I was wondering if is it a restore?
Say that again.
I was wondering if the vacation the restore.
Yeah.
Or the restore. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that way I can show it. It's easier. It's kind of like it's cutting out the middleman. If they could kind of find out about it and they could say something, but at the same time, it's better for people that want to travel. I'd rather people go and travel and spend their money the way they need to spend it, rather than hey, I'm gonna get you this $5,000 trip.
Right.
If I can get you to cut it in half, and it's only like there's a girl that just asked me about going to Portugal.
Right.
One of the websites I go to, Portugal is usually about almost $9,000, $10,000 trip to go through. I think it was 7 different cities in Portugal. One of the sites that I use for cheap flights and cheap bookings,
right,
she getting it for $3,000. So it's easier for me to say, hey, I'll get you this trip for $3,000. You just pay me a flat fee for doing the work for you.
Okay, so
plus I'll tell you need to go to get dinner and all that kind of stuff, and use one little.
I'm sorry. Is it going to be a different name of the company? You changing any of that?
No, I'm keeping the same name. Keeping the same name and everything. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'll just be offering my service at a different rate and a different way.
Okay, so cool. So then I'm gonna make sure I keep your that commercial and your other links and stuff on the blacklist so people can see it. So that's what I usually do. If I see people who post their own, then I take it, I grab it, and I may go into their webpage and grab some different pictures and some different stuff, and I change it up. I try not to ever post the same thing. So like in there, I can just go grab something out of that commercial or anything else, or I can get something else showing a vacation destination and still put your link with that. The consultant for whatever it says. Go ahead, Sharif.
One thing about that is I used to have a resort. I used to own one, and I just thought it about 2 years ago. But the main thing about it is the maintenance fee.
Yeah,
maintenance fee.
Keep up with the maintenance fee.
Yep.
Rather than that, but everybody got the different prices, but they can go anywhere they want. But they got different prices at the beginning. It all depends on how you've been in it.
Yep.
Right.
Some people pay $30,000 or $25,000. Well, you can talk them down. Because I remember when I talked them down to $9,000. So that was the lowest I went. So I grabbed them. And I thought it was worth it at the time that I was traveling. But if you're not traveling, it's not using it ain't doing no good. So that's why I told them.
Okay, D. Noxie said he wants to save money on a vacation. Okay, I'll hook you up with Greg. So that's what he
should be doing. Yeah. I think it's better for people. You don't have to pay a high price for vacation. You should be able to go on a vacation for a decent price and still be able to have fun on the vacation rather than just saving and paying all this money on vacation, but then you sitting in a hotel eating hotel food all day because you can't go do nothing.
Right.
And not only that, is I noticed that when we used it, everything was smoother.
Yeah.
Everything's smoother.
Well, see, now Airbnbs have taken over, so that's a big thing.
It's a good thing with that one. I got somebody that we smoke cigars. They own a cigar shop here in Atlanta. They're from Detroit. We real cool. They got 2 Airbnbs in Jamaica. I got exclusive rights to book in their Airbnb.
Wow. What city at? What city in Jamaica?
They are in they're in Montego Bay.
Montego Bay. So you hear it, y'all. Greg got it. He got exclusive connections in Montego Bay, Jamaica. And I've been to Montego Bay before, and it's great. Sharif, you been to Jamaica?
Shay just told me too. Shay just told me they got a bed and breakfast too in the grill. I didn't even know about that one.
Oh, in the grill. Now I don't think I've been in the grill. I don't think
the grill is nice too. The grill is a little bit. Take it like Montego Bay is like Grand Rapids, and the grill is sort of like Lansing.
Okay.
It's sort of like that.
Okay.
So it's a little bit smaller, a little bit more family type of feel to it, but you still got the good Jamaican cuisine and everything, and restaurants and the atmosphere, the environment, but you have a little bit more family feel rather than going to Montego Bay and you can go to a hotel, you can party, you can do all this other stuff. Going to Montego Bay is like going to Jamaican Las Vegas.
Okay. Well, Cherie said that's where she wants to go. She wants to go to Vegas. Jamaica. Jamaica.
Cherie, I need you to get on your passport, Cherie. Get your passport as quickly as possible.
Passport.
Yeah, because they're gonna start putting on your license, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's supposed to start. They might have already started with some people. I know they were putting it on your license.
Yeah.
Shay said, "Ooh, I can't wait to see them. Our babies. We're really babies."
What you talking about?
That's what I'm wondering.
She said she found a picture from when we was at the timeshare with them.
Oh, Sheena. Okay, yeah, because Sheena said timeshare. Greg and Shay, I just found our vacation at our timeshare. So she was
down in Virginia.
Okay. Cherie said, "What you say? I missed it. Go ahead." She said about Jamaica. Tell her
get
again.
Get her passport.
Get
to get a passport as quickly as possible.
And he's got the connections on in what is it? Negril and
Montego Bay and Negril, yeah.
Yes. Sheena said yes. So yes, Cherie, get on your passport. Everybody who doesn't have a passport needs to get one.
Everybody
get up out of here.
Get your passport before that orange dude get back in office.
No, he ain't about to make it. No, don't claim that.
If he do, I'm running for office because if you can have a felony and go in there, I'm like, I got a lot of stuff I'm gonna do and get in there.
Man, ain't that terrible? That is just straight terrible that he can still run.
That's our country for you.
Cherie said, "Okay, I got you." D Knox said, "Let's go." Who we got? Okay, I don't want to mess this name up because people mess my name up. Williams, Mr. or Mrs. William, whoever that is. I'm listening to the amounts spent traveling, but most Black communities have a poor economic flow because foreigners who don't pay taxes own all the businesses in Black communities. What you got to say about that, Greg?
They do.
They do.
But they don't own mine, so come see me.
They do. You're right. You're exactly right. But there are some affordable vacations like taking a cruise for some people who don't have a lot of money. If you book the cruise 8 months to a year ahead of time, you can just pay it down. So it makes it easier for you to go instead of thinking and worried about if you have the money or what community or what, none of that. That shouldn't be no excuse anymore because I've seen people, wait, Sharif, I've seen people who don't really have money end up going on a cruise or a vacation because they booked it ahead of time and they paid it down. So let's not make that excuse anymore about who owns what. Let's get on these vacations. You only live once. Go ahead, Sharif.
Not only that, you can pay payments ahead of time, like a year before or 2 years before, whatever.
That's easy. What I was saying. That's what I was saying. But yes, Sharif is right. You can pay for stuff ahead of time, so that way it's no stress, it's no nothing. You can set up payment plans or however you want to do. But if you give yourself some time, boom, you going on a vacation in 6 months to a year. Okay. Cherie, you want a timeshare? No, you don't.
No.
No, you don't. Just go and get an Airbnb. So do we want Biden? I want somebody besides Trump. So I guess it's Biden. But I don't want Trump. Trump's not a politician. He just runs his mouth. He don't care about nobody but the rich people. I don't know why people don't see that, but hey, I'm not here to talk politics. That's just my opinion. Our cousins, To Air Ray Williams. Ray. See, you mixed me up, Sheena. I'm gonna let somebody pronounce that. Anyway, Greg, can you stop eating for 5 minutes? Down. Are you hungry? You got the munchies? What is going on with them chips? Yeah, see? Okay, Nicole Brown said, actually, all businesses pay fewer to no taxes. W-2 employees always pay the most on taxes. Exactly. D. Knox says Sharif is right. Yes, Sharif is right. Okay, to come home to poverty, invest it back into the communities, but what's going to the future generation when y'all enjoying life. I mean, everybody should have stuff set aside like life insurance, savings, stocks, bonds, money markets, and all that. And it's all out there. You know, I believe a lot of stuff that we're still not able to receive, but it's a lot of stuff we're able to receive, and we got to stop making excuses and just go get it. It's out there. It's out there. Yes, that is so sad. It is. It is the fact that W-2 employees pay the most on taxes, and the rich people are sitting back using all kind of stuff to write off taxes. We got to vote and change all that stuff. It only change if we gonna vote and change it. Shay said, Shay's sitting next to her husband, y'all, which she could just put her face in the camera, or she could just say it from the left. So you spend all your money investing in your community and you're not enjoying life? Exactly. Right?
That's so true.
Okay, I get the point. I get the point, Shay. I get the point. So like Shay said, so you spend all your money investing in your community and you're not enjoying life. You know what? You have to enjoy life. I was a person 10 years or so who was more like, I'm going to try to hold on to this money, but I wasn't really going nowhere. I mean, I was going to my regular U.S. destinations, but once you go out of here and you see how people are living and they're happy and really have nothing, then you want to go back. You said, wow, I was right. Somebody pronounce that? What's the name, Sharif?
Ray.
Who name? Well,
2-R-E.
Harari.
Okay. Okay. I'm a pro-black advocate, and to hear this crap is so offensive. I'm out. Wait. Don't go. What's offensive? Talk to me. Don't go. We here to talk about stuff. I hope you ain't mad. This is all about opinion based. Ain't nobody getting mad at nobody's opinion or none of that.
We can make money and everything and invest back in the community, but you still got to enjoy your life. You can't put everything in the community and you're not enjoying your own life. Like, why am I going to give up all my money to the community and invest in everybody else, but die and have nothing to show for it, but that I invested in my community for some people that ain't going to remember me when I'm gone? That's ridiculous. No, that is not how life works. That is not how life works.
Right.
I'll invest in the community and I'll do some stuff in the community to try to make a change, but I'm also going to enjoy my life because I have to.
But you know what? That's what they're going for. People use the grant for it. They use the grant for anything.
They use the what?
A grant.
The grants.
Oh, the grants. Oh, yes, the grants. And you don't have to pay them back.
That's where people that have stuff like big stuff, that's the big stuff they have. They take advantage of that. When you take advantage of that, you can do what you want to do.
Oh, Greg.
Right. Yes, why invest our money if we can get money from the government for free and invest it back? Why not?
Why not? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Shay, I was talking to her. Oh, okay. Yes. Sheena said yes. D Knox, what you saying, D Knox? You said if you don't know where you come from, then how do you know where to go? Exactly. What is our sole purpose in life? Hey, that's something everybody's got to know for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I just typed in get grants. There's grants out there. There are grants for, let me get this right. Miss Nicole Brown, can you tell me what it was again? There were grants. I think there are grants for women, for small businesses for women. I could be wrong. Get me right on that, Miss Nicole Brown. She said, whatever you decide your purpose is, don't put your life expectations onto me. Exactly. So, I'm a firm believer in vacations. You have to get away. I would just go from Michigan, California, Georgia, stuff like that. But when you go to Jamaica and these other places, or you get my first time on a cruise and you stop at these different destinations, if you ain't been on no cruise, you're not living. So you need to go on a cruise. Who out there ain't never been on a cruise? I know Cherie hasn't. Okay, here we go. Nicole Brown said, yeah, small business grants for women. So if there's any women out there that want to start a business, there are small business grants for women. Go out there and Google that. Get that. It's out there. What's the name again? Miss Williams? There are small business grants for women. So it's out there. We didn't know about this a lot until social media came out. Now, ain't no way you can say nobody's blocking you from anything. It's out there. Go get it. Ain't nobody gonna knock on your door and say, here's a grant. Start a business. That's not gonna happen.
Hey, you know what? But to be honest with you, they do make it harder for black.
No, I don't believe that no more.
Nah, they're open now.
They're doing some things.
You gotta fight for it.
No, that's not true. That's not true. It's out there. You live in Grand Rapids. We live in Georgia. Will you tell them what we see out here, Greg?
Every day. Everybody out here got a business. They might not be on the up and up, but everybody got one.
Everybody black got a business out here. I don't care if it's small or big. It's out there. Where some people live, it don't look like it's out there.
Yeah, it's out there.
It's out there.
They giving away money.
But they do make it harder.
Grants for minority women. There you go. Christy says she saw the link on Nicole Brown's page. It's called Grants for Minority Women. Grants for Minority Women. Go on out there and get that if you're interested in getting a business. Go on out there. Grants for Minority Women. Go on, check it out. Okay, so, man, this 8:44 time is flying. We ain't even gotten to the subject yet. Sharif, you had, Sharif wanted to say a little something about the AT&T and Verizon outage. What you got, Sharif?
I want to say that the AT&T has the problem right now, and it was Tuesday, June the 4th, and what it is the network problem nationwide, which is they can call 911 service, and they also can use their phone. So I don't know what's causing the problem. They're looking at it right now. But the state that's having the problem from AT&T and Verizon into is Chicago, Indianapolis, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Charlotte, Dallas, Philadelphia, and New York City. So far. So that's the service that they're having problems with. AT&T and Verizon.
Okay, so I wanna say something to Sheena. Now, Sheena, you said Grand Rapids is different than y'all. We're jumping through hoops here. I know a few people in Grand Rapids that have businesses. Some people have 5 and 6 businesses. And now, what I'm gonna say about Grand Rapids, that's why I got out of Grand Rapids, because I was having situations in Grand Rapids that no black man should have. So I got up out of there and came to where a black man can have something like houses and businesses. Grand Rapids, I love Grand Rapids. That's where I was born, but I would never live there again.
Never.
Never.
Ever.
Ever. Ever. Ever. It's not a place where black people thrive. It's not. Sorry. That's my opinion. I'm not knocking what nobody else do or where nobody else live. From what I seen, working there and living there when I got older, not for me anymore. But I love my family. I love everybody that's there. Do your thing. Okay, so now, Greg. Okay, so now, y'all, we're going to just jump into the subject before we run out of time. And the subject is, why don't families stay together?
Because don't nobody want to put in the work.
Well, I see somebody, but I hear somebody, but I don't see them.
Yeah, don't have her put her head in the screen looking like Stewie from Family Guy. Shit.
No, you didn't. Greg, you ain't right. You know what's good, man? That you can crack on your wife and she laughs. Now Man, that right there, man, you ain't even right. Okay, Chrissy said, before we leave, I want to tell my man, my boo thing, happy 76th birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Gary Brown, which happens to be my father, y'all. My father just turned 76 June 2nd. Let's give it up. 76. 76 years old. 76. Greg, what you going to be doing when you're 76?
Shit. I'm just trying to make it to tomorrow. Shit. I ain't thought about 76. Shoot. I don't know.
Oh, man.
I'll be out hoeing someplace.
Sheena said, true that. I think that's why T was so opinionated in her comments. Does she live in Grand Rapids? Because
I wouldn't invest in no community in Grand Rapids. No way.
Why?
If that's, I mean, bro, look here. I'm gonna just keep it real. I know we're supposed to be on the subject. I had a business in Grand Rapids. I had a whole restaurant in Grand Rapids.
Happy birthday!
I had more white people supporting my business than I did black people. You think I'm gonna invest in a community and I got more white people supporting me than black people? Man, get out of here. No. When black people start supporting me the way I support them, or if you, like, I grew up in Muskegon. I had people that knew I had a restaurant in Grand Rapids. They would drive from Muskegon and drive past my restaurant on Alpine Street to go over to Cascade to a restaurant that's white owned to get seafood and stuff. But I got white people that would drive from White Cloud and all this to come and get food from my restaurant and take it back home and serve it for dinner. Like, I'm culinary trained, so it ain't like this stuff is like garbage. I ain't serving no ribs and macaroni. I'm serving full course meals. But I ain't got black.
That got something to do with. So then that got something to do with why don't families stay together? Families don't be supporting each other, even if it's business, graduations. Not all families. Like when we was growing up, our families stayed we stayed within one block of each other. Now, for the members of our family, me and Sheree family, that was in the band, we all moved to California. So that kind of broke up that whole dynamic because we all spent a lot of time together. Our dads and their sisters. So maybe it's not a bad thing why families don't stay together. People grow up, people change. A lot of people don't want to be bothered with other family members. It's not because they don't like them. It's because they just get older and they just don't want to be bothered. So let's not make it as a negative thing why families don't stay together, but we know there are negative things why families don't stay together. What you got, Sharif?
Why families don't stay together after the grandmother, the one that hold it down. They're the one that everybody to sit together. But when they're gone, and it's hard to sit them together. So everybody would go the different way. And not only that, there's a lot of beef in there. So when it comes down to beef, some of that stuff will never go away. So they're gonna always have that beef all the way down to the kid.
Right. Also, when say one set of family members don't like another set, then people who don't know why they don't like them just automatically don't like them
automatically,
or you even know what happened. So that's kind of crazy too. Okay. Go ahead, Sharif.
And not only that, and a lot of the young ones now, we're all supposed to know each other, but a lot of them don't know each other. So they don't know each other. So not only that, they might be coming from two different gangs.
Mm-hmm.
So when they come in the family reunion,
there's a problem.
It's a problem.
It's a problem. Yep.
There's a problem. Okay, Cherie said, we are our worst enemy. No support is shameful. All races stick together but us and powerful and don't even know it. That is very true. And it's not meaning family as in blood families. It's meaning family as in, think about it. When we was growing up, the whole block was a family. The whole block. We wasn't blood, but we was, your mama will whoop me, my mama will whoop you, and vice versa. It's not like that. People don't like talking to the neighbors. Y'all talk to y'all neighbors. Y'all know y'all neighbors, Greg?
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
your neighbors. Wait. Greg, why you say that? It don't sound good.
One day I'll tell you the story behind it. I ain't gonna tell it because he might hear it, but we'll. Yeah, we know our people.
Cherie says slave mentality and generational curses. Christy, if you don't stop typing these books, you could just come on. Do you need the link? My goodness. People are so quick to give up when things get hard. I will say marriage isn't easy. Gary and I have been together 21 years, and Lord knows it wasn't easy. So many times I wanted to walk away, but I love him enough to stay. Christy, as much as you talk about Gary, you need to come on and bring Gary, because we need to meet Gary, because Gary sounds like a great guy, really. And Gary's my dad. So bring Gary on.
Gary sounds like a really
have a conversation with Mr. Gary, because he sounds like a fantastic guy.
He went to a private school.
Man, you better stop talking about my daddy. What he say? My husband Gary went to a private school. Oh my goodness, Greg. That's right, Sheena. The community was the village. Like my daughter always says,
Okay.
He was raised by the village. Go ahead, Sharif.
Yep, sometimes they have people that think they're better than others. That's normal in the family. But I want to say, if there's a big family, why are there small cliques?
Oh,
okay.
Because some people in them little cliques think because of what they've established or where they worked or whatever it may be, that they better than the rest of the family. I got some people in my family like that. Because they worked at GM and they got free cars and all that stuff, they think they better than the rest of us. Bro, I get my money the same way you do. Car drive. I don't care what car it is. It's going to drive me to the same place. If you got a Cadillac and I got a Chevy Kia, what the fuck is that?
A Chevy? What is a Chevy
I don't
Kia?
know. I mean, that's the weed taking over. Whatever it is, it's going to get me the same place.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I got to type that in there, y'all. What is a Chevy Kia?
Okay.
I mean, what is that? I want to know, Greg. Hold on. A Chevy Kia. I could imagine a Chevy front end with the rest of the car being a Kia. Man, you is not right. Hold on, Sharif, before you say something. Hold on. I want to read something. Chrissy said, wait, you ain't say that to others. I'm packing right now. I love me some Gary now. I always get on Shay and them two. Okay. I got a question for y'all too. Hold on. Mr. Cole Brown said, we support hard in Atlanta and it's enough for everybody. There you go. In Atlanta, they support these restaurants. There be a line around the corner to eat at a lot of these places. Now, Greg and Shay, what keeps the spark in y'all marriage? Cherie's asking that question.
Man. Wow, he got food on the table.
Oh no, you is crazy, man. You is crazy. Is that it?
Seriously though, the thing with me and Shay, when me and Shay met, we met in Grand Rapids at Grand Rapids Community College on a fluke. We met kind of as friends, and we was just cool as friends. And because we were so cool as friends, when we moved into a relationship, it made it that much easier.
Okay.
And then we just stayed together. But we are best friends, so we still do a lot of things together. We still spend time together. She met my family, I met her family. So everything just kind of it makes us stay together. We don't have a reason to leave each other. Plus, she know all my hoes. So I just I ain't hiding.
And not only that, y'all both don't
You know what, Greg?
Oh,
Greg? I'm
from
gonna
day
tell you
one.
something, Greg. Me and you can't be in the same room with our wives together. Cause I'm like you, man. I just say whatever come out of my mouth. And look, it don't always be good now. It makes some people mad sometimes, but they know they're gonna get some honesty. Okay, so hold on. We got
Yep, sure.
yes, we were there. Okay.
Yeah.
And then Nicole Brown said that's the best kind. Friends first. Yes.
Right.
Chrissy said, Greg, that weed help y'all marriage, huh? I think that's what helps me too. Okay, Christy.
Every
Sheree
day.
said being friends is so important. Nicole says not all of them. Okay. Shay, oh my goodness. Shay said he feeds her. So Greg said he's a cook. So Greg, you cook some of everything?
I can cook everything. Only thing I don't cook is anything like squid and because I'm scared of them. But that's the only thing.
So in other words, if I say I wanted to try you out because that's what you do, you license, because I like to support my people, we're going to have to talk so I can get you to come over here and cook some food on one of our nice little get-togethers we have. So
anytime.
Okay.
Anytime.
What you say, Shay? Yeah, and he makes me laugh every day, even at myself. That's what I'm talking about. I think, wait a minute, hold on. I make my wife laugh at herself sometimes, a lot of times. But anyway, let me be quiet. Let's see. Christy said, wait, Greg, Christy said, when you inviting everybody to dinner?
When we move out the hood, I definitely, everybody come over. I don't want y'all to have to come over and eat and run. I literally run.
Be dodging bullets.
Yeah, like.
Man, where y'all live?
Come over. They be fixing their plate, telling about why the police driving through here because they finna start shooting. Get your food, let's go.
Where y'all live at? In East Point? Who?
Tire Boulevard.
Okay, Miss Nicole Brown. They live on Tire Boulevard. You was born and raised here. Let's see what she say about Tire Boulevard. I think I kind of know Tire Boulevard. Ain't that like Morrow or something like that?
Yep.
Yep.
You know what?
Yep.
You know what? I got one last.
She said Jonesboro. What you say, Sharif?
I got one last question.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you think if you have a big family, is it more problem, more drama than having a small family?
Sharif, you coming with him today? You coming with him today?
If you got a big family, is it more problems than a small family?
I don't think it really matters the size of the family. I think it matters the people in the family.
People. Yeah, it's the people.
Yeah.
So I want the big family. Give me the big family, and I can deal with the beefs and the problems. I don't have no problem. I like beefs and problems. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the action. Bring it.
You know what? You know
what the fuck that is? She said she go to VIP seafood. Ooh, my fault.
What I say is there is no difference.
VIP seafood.
Hey, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, Cherie says she love y'all vibe. And Nicole said, and his wife like to eat, which she does. Shay, thanks. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to read everybody's comments real quick. I love Miss Christie food. Happy birthday, Mr. G. She said that's Jonesboro, where y'all at. Shay said, no, baby, I love to eat. Okay, Shay, if your man cook, of course. Oh, wait, my seafood place on Tire Boulevard. VIP seafood. Christy, Greg, what's up with VIP seafood? Can you tell her, is that a good place to go to?
I can't tell you because I'm allergic to seafood.
Okay, Shay?
I can cook it, but I can't eat it.
Okay, so
I don't get to partake in seafood because I don't want to contaminate.
Yeah, because like if she eats seafood and she was to kiss me, I'm probably on my deathbed.
Oh shoot. Okay. Well, Greg. Miss Nicole Brown says, Shay, she was talking about me because she said that I was inviting y'all for Greg to cook, and she do love to eat. Yes, she do. You could cook a horse. You could cook a horse thigh. She'll eat that. Squirrel back, turtle knees.
Turkey knuckles.
Hey, she'll eat. Hey, my wife gonna eat some food. If Miss Christie says it's good, then it must be. D Knox. Okay, Christy, that's Dave. If Christy says good, it's good. Shay said, "Oh, we're gonna get along just fine." Yeah, she loves to eat. What you say, Christy? She drives all the way from Snellville to Jonesboro for their boiled crawfish. That's almost an hour drive.
Wow.
Wow is right.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh man, y'all, it is 9:02. We don't have no time limit. We stay after sometimes, but Greg, see, so that's the only way we get you to come on is if Troy ain't here. You can't just come on.
No, here's the thing. I came on today just because Troy said that crap about Creston that one time about them dang near beating Muskegon in football. So I called my boys, and they was like, "Man, we didn't even know Creston had a football team." So then we had to go and do the research. Creston ain't never came within 20 or 30 points of Muskegon.
Y'all was giving them the beat down, Greg.
Man, I think one of the scores was like 50-something to 0. The other one was 40-something to 0. Wait.
We gonna hold that convo. Wait, Greg. We need this. Okay, look, we need this.
Yeah, I want all the Creston boys, all of them.
Come next week on Thursday. Troy will be back, and then you come up on your camera. I want y'all to go back and forth. This gonna be fun. Yeah, yes.
Because I want to know what team he talking about. He must have been talking about on the electric football game. Because he damn sure wasn't talking about on the football field. Fuck out here.
Okay.
My boy literally said, "I didn't even know Preston had a football team." He's like, "For real?" He's like, "We didn't play lacrosse."
Look, Greg. Cherie went to Creston and she said, "Watch yourself, Greg. Watch yourself."
Man, I didn't know. I went to Creston one time. I used to date somebody from Creston long time ago. Long time ago. I came to Creston one time to a game for something or what. I got up and walked out. I was so ashamed to be at that game. Like, damn, they can't nobody in Grand Rapids play nothing.
Hey, Greg, your wife said, "I gotta go one day when I know Greg's working late so I can get the smell off of me before you get home."
For real. Yeah.
Ain't nobody talking about the basketball game. Celtics, ain't no way you is from California and you going for the Celtics. Come on, man. California people don't go
for the Celtics because Jaylen Brown from California.
And
by way of Muskegon, of course, but you know.
Cherie said, and we gonna get his ass next week. You wait. Oh, Cherie ready for you with Troy next week.
Bring it, Cherie. Bring it.
And Christy said the seafood is good. Well, Cherie said in the show. Can she get mad at you, Greg?
Yeah, in the show. Because they over here talking about them ocean roaches and all that other shit.
Cherie, let's take us out, Cherie. Greg, you have to come up next week. Now.
I'll be on next week.
Okay, Cherie, take us up out of here.
Thank you, Greg, for coming on.
Thank you, Greg.
Yeah, I'll see you next week Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And episode 143. So it must be good.
Peace, y'all. Peace.
We're in a lot of trouble because less than 3% of you people read books. Listen to me. Television is not the truth. Television is a goddamn amusement park. Television is a circus, a carnival, a traveling troupe of acrobats, storytellers, dancers, singers, jugglers, sideshow freaks, lion tamers, and football players. We'll tell you anything you want to hear. We lie like hell. We'll tell you any shit you want to hear. We deal in illusions, man. None of it is true. You're beginning to believe the illusions. This is mass madness, you maniac. In God's name, you people are the real thing. We are the illusion.